Take me back to the days, holding hands and laughing the nights away. Will things ever be the same? I was a man and I wanted back that way. Chasing our dreams for what it would seem. A family, 2 kids in a house by the sea. Those were the days, how fast they would change. Now I'm standing here wishing back to that way. All we've got is hard to find. Without you, girl, I'm paralyzed. I want you back here, you and I won't give up, I can't deny that you'll come back, I'm giving you time. Trying so hard to not say goodbye. She's gone and you've left your shadows behind. Something else. Why can't we work this out? 'Cause you make me feel love is for real when I've got you by my side. And I can't forget the day that we met. I want you to realize what we've got is hard to find. Without you, girl, I'm paralyzed. I want you back here, you and I won't give up, I can't deny that you'll come back, I'm giving you time. Trying so hard to not say goodbye. She's gone and you've left your shadows behind. Holding hands and laughing the nights away. Will things ever be the same? I was your man and I wanted back that way. Chasing our dreams for what it would seem. A family, 2 kids in a house by the sea. Those were the days, how fast they would change. Now I'm standing here wishing back to that way. they told me you take too much. Yeah, I sure do, so I can feel that now. If they only knew how this was, yeah, they would too, just to feel that now. Cause I ain't got no friends, I ain't got nobody. All I got ahead is a moonlit road. When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane, we go insane. And when I arrive, I start to lose my mind. I go insane, I go insane. Cause they told me you take too much. Yeah, I sure do, so I can feel that now. If they only knew how this was, yeah, they would too, just to feel that now. Cause I ain't got no friend, I ain't got nobody. All I got ahead is a moonlit road.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome to the undefeated community. I'm the undefeated mustache John. This is the #1 Barcelona channel for culés around the world, international. And we've got a fun matchup tonight. We are visiting Cadiz. They're down towards the bottom of the table. We're a little bit closer to the top. No big deal. There's no guaranteed points for Barcelona this year at all, as you saw in the last match against Granada. It is what it is. Some changes. We got a brand new camera, so you might notice it's a slightly different angle, maybe a little bit sharper. Maybe you can see me a little bit more clearly. I don't know. Let me know how it's turning out for you. Maybe there's no difference at all, and I just wasted my money. I don't know. You tell me. Either way, we got the match coming up. We are going to be doing live commentary. The chat will be popping off. I got some regulars in there already. Levi, Thushar, Ayush, my nephew from India. Coffee's here. Thomas, hello. Forza Barca indeed. And a big happy birthday to one of our regulars here, Eli. Happy birthday, buddy. I hope you enjoy it. I hope Barcelona gets 3 points. Let's go ahead and start things off the right way. Whoop, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the undefeated Mustache John. All right, we did it. So yes, new camera. What do you think? Do I look sharper? Am I a little bit clearer? If I come up real close, how do we look? Am I first things first? Are you guys like, oh my God, John? Now that I can actually see your face, you're so ugly. Oh man! All right. So as long as I'm not running anybody off with now the HD quality, we're in it, folks. Starting lineup is out, so we can go over that. Ayush, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm hoping that I did not, waste my money. It's not for nothing. I could show you guys a side-by-side. Well, no, so right now I'm using the webcam for Puppy Cam. Maybe what I'll do is just for shits and gigs, do like a follow-up video, camera upgrade and do a little side-by-side. My wife was making fun of me saying it didn't make any difference. I swear it makes a difference. I swear it makes a difference. It does. Right on. Ayush, thank you. I need that validation. Coffee, thank you so much. Ambarish says, I don't think Roberto Martinez is a good replacement. Guys, relax. Roberto Martinez, Pirlo, whoever else has been named, relax. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Should Fati start today or come as a substitute? Neither, my friend. He is not in the squad today. Ansu Fati needs a little bit more time. It was 3 days ago, I think, during Ronald Koeman's press conference, he said that Ansu Fati is a week, 10 days, maybe less from a return. So Sunday, we could maybe see him in the squad. That could be the first time that we see Ayush strapping up the Blaugrana in almost a year, dude. He's been injured since November, I think it is. Something like that. Ay. So no Fati, but we can go over the lineup here real quick, my friends. Jump over here. So to everybody's delight, we have Luke de Jong up top. Yay! Everybody's instant favorite, Luke de Jong. I know it. You got him in your hearts. You're singing his praises all day long. I know, because I'm there too. Luke de Jong starting up top at the striker. Memphis, our main man right now. Until Ansu returns, and we'll see what happens then. Until he returns, Memphis is our guy in the attack, 100%. So we're flowing through Memphis. The young Demir is on the right-hand side, getting a start here in La Liga. He's been looking a little bit better. Every time that I see him on the pitch, he looks like he's a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more composed, a little bit more confident, if you will. So Demir starts on the right-hand side. We've got the usuals, De Jong and Busquets in the midfield, and a surprise start for the young 17-year-old Gavi, wearing the number 30 on his back. He's going to be starting in the midfield. I'm waiting to see if he or De Jong is on the left or right-hand side. I might have that backwards. We'll see there. But Busquets will definitely be holding it down in that central role. In the back line, the defense, we've got Mingueza on the right-hand side, Dest on the left. You might be saying, well, why wouldn't Mingueza go on the left? Because Dest can play either side. Right now, Dest is our starting right back and our second, maybe third option on the left, depending on Balde. But Jordi Alba and Balde both injured, so Dest moves over. Then right back, our depth chart, number 2 right back is Mingueza because Emerson is at Tottenham. Dun, dun, dun. Thankfully, we have Piqué and Araujo, man of the match against Granada, saving us the points. Let's go. And then, sorry, I just saw that comment that the lineup is blurry. That's okay. We'll work on that. It's probably because of the software that I'm using. I'm not too concerned about that, but I do appreciate that feedback. Thank you. But Piqué and Araujo starting today with Ter Stegen between the posts. I love it. Would you make any changes? I can predict. I can already predict what some of you are going to say in terms of the lineup. But let me know your thoughts, and we'll get the conversation going. I like that Nico is on the bench. I would suspect that he'll maybe get a little bit of time, and I would suspect that Sergio Roberto and Coutinho will also come off the bench. We'll see if Umtiti gets his first minutes. I mean, he spent all summer just dodging the transfer. We did announce the signing of another Demir, yes, and I didn't look up if they're related or not. They're both Turkish, and this one is, well, I guess we can just go ahead. We can pull up a tab here, jump on over. That's what we can do, friends. Look at that. Technology. Oh, yeah. Barcelona, Demir. Yes, Emre Demir. And he's been playing. Here's the thing. All right. I'm completely unfamiliar with this kid. All right. But looking at his stats, just at a quick glance, I wasn't sure what all the hype was about. But I haven't seen him play. So I don't know. Has anyone actually seen this kid play? I do not know. What else? Did I say Ayush instead of Ansu? My bad. Finally, Roberto is on the bench. You calm down, Coffee. He's an absolute legend of the club. Let's train Inaki Peña so that he can be the next Victor Valdez. Sure, but we have Andre Ter Stegen, dude. Top 3 goalkeeper in the world. No reason to look beyond that, I don't think. In my opinion, Austrian and Turkish. So, okay. Barcelona and Kayserispor have reached an agreement for the transfer of Emre Demir for the cost of 2 million euros plus variables on a contract until 30 June 2027. The buyout clause will be set to 400 million euros. The player will be staying at the Turkish club until the end of the present season, after which he'll be forming part of the Barca B setup. Interesting. Skillful left foot attacking midfielder who can play anywhere in the front line. Although he's essentially a playmaker, he also drops back to help with defensive duties. Being 1.75 meters tall, Demir uses his center of gravity to make the best of his skills in the final quarter. After learning of the game at Kuvay somewhere in the summer of 2019, he was just 15 when he made his Turkish top flight debut. Went on to become the youngest ever goal scorer in Super League, ending the season with 3 goals in 31 appearances. The future Barca man has played at various youth levels for the Turkish national team. Now 17, Emre Demir will play out the rest of the season at Kayserispor before furthering his development at Barca B. All right, so the question is he related to Yusuf Demir? Is that a possibility? Coleman said miracles do not happen in the Champions League. I mean, is he wrong? Is Coleman wrong for saying that? I don't think that he is. I feel like that's very realistic of Ronald Coleman to say. So no links, it doesn't seem like. So am I right that it is just a coincidence that there's another Demir? Am I correct in saying that? Somebody tell me if I'm wrong, for goodness sakes. What else? So any other surprises in the lineup? I mean, I think what did I say we were going to go with? I think I had Coutinho in there instead of De Jong when we did our little preview prediction. That apparently nobody was interested in watching after I posted that one. No big deal. I'm not upset and hurt about it. I didn't cry myself to sleep. So yeah, midfield. I did not suspect Gavi. Gavi is a surprise for me. I was not expecting him to be in there, but he is. All right, let me drag this over here. I got to get myself ready for this game that actually starts in 9 minutes here. Make sure that our sound is going to be hitting me and not you all, because I can give you the commentary, but I can't give you any video or audio. Otherwise, they go, hey, John, copyright strike. You lose your privileges to stream for the next 90 days. Ooh, get that water, son. Because I just crushed that water. I needed that. I think I needed that. Clearly a little bit dehydrated. Ayush said Ricky Push should get the start. Coffee at Dawn also said it could have given a chance to Push. I agree. I would like to see a more attacking lineup with De Jong as that holding midfielder. Have De Jong in, as much as I appreciate him in the attack. I'm not saying this because he's not producing in the attack. I'm saying this because I just want to experiment. I would like to see De Jong in that holding midfield role, and then have Gavi and Coutinho, or Gavi and Ricky Puig, or Puig and Coutinho any combination of our attacking midfielders in front of De Jong, and let's let De Jong shut down those counterattacks before they hit our back line. If you are a fan of Wake Up in Barca, if you're a regular of that show that we do every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on the Undefeated channel, if you're a regular for that show, I talk about it all the time. That it's as much as I love Sergio Busquets, as much as I love him, he does have a lack of pace, to put it lightly, and he's not really able to get side to side as quickly as one would like. Ayush, that actually might be your connection. If you have it set to auto, and it might jump from 1080 to 720 depending on your connection. But as long as it hits 1080 at times, then that at least lets me know that I'm outputting at 1080. So if you set the video quality to 1080, it should stay there as opposed to auto, which will make it jump back and forth. I appreciate you looking out for me, though. You guess Gavi is a defensive mid? Wrong. I think he's more attacking, but I think the idea is that eventually he'll be a bit of a box-to-box midfielder. I don't want to draw the comparison, but similar to Xavi, blah, 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 like everybody says, blah, 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 blah. That's what we're looking at with Gavi now. But he's 17. He's got to fill out a frame a little bit. He's a little dude. Like, he looks like a child on there. Kathbesh says, looking forward to a better performance today, unlike what happened in our last game. Visca el Barça. I appreciate you coming in with some optimism. I think we got to kind of take another look at what actually happened in the match against Granada. If you look at the stats, I believe we had something like 16 shots. Yeah, the number 8 or 11 is jumping out at me for the number on target. I could pull it up. I have the internet at my fingertips. Thanks, Ayush. I appreciate you, buddy. But what was I saying? Stats. So stats-wise, yes, we gave up an early goal against Granada, okay? And that allowed them to play bunker defense. That goal shouldn't have happened. It was our mistake. We lost focus 100%. Outside of that, we went up against a team for like 80 minutes, 85 minutes, who was playing a bunker defense. We held the ball. We created some chances. We could have done better in terms of... I'm being too optimistic. I'm stretching. Clearly, I'm stretching. All right. I'm stretching. I'm trying to be optimistic for the club. It is what it is. I'm disappointed too, guys. All right. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I'm disappointed too. At the same time, I believe in this club. I believe in just acknowledging where we are. We're rebuilding right now. We don't have the core attack or midfield that gave us the success over the last decade plus. So it's a new era, and we're starting from ground zero here. So be patient. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the fact that the 3 points aren't guaranteed. I'll be honest with you, there were some years where it's like, I'm tuning in not to see if Barcelona win, but how many goals are they going to score? How beautifully are they going to play today? There was no question of if they were going to win for the Liga matches week in and week out. So this is a new era, new expectations, but it's exciting. I said it in the match against Granada. At least it's not boring. All right, you got to give credit where credit due. At least it is not boring. So, with that said, let me get caught up on the chat here. I'm going to go 2-0 Barcelona. I think I said this in the match preview and prediction. I'm going 2-0 Barcelona. Goal for Memphis. Goal for Serginho Dest. Let's go. I got him on my back. The young American, Serginho Dest, left back. He's going to cut in on his right foot. Bang one in far post. Called it. 2-0 Barcelona. I think a clean sheet would be huge for us today. Zero, how we doing? Says Luke de Jong needs to work on his fitness levels. He can't be bothered to pull himself up for a header. It's annoying. If he would have put in that header against Granada in the first few minutes, it would have been a totally different match. A totally different match, my friends. Connor, how we doing? Welcome. You probably just heard, but I'm going 2-0 Barcelona. Ayush also going 2-0. My nephew is with me. Savage, how you doing, my friend? Hope your day is going well. Coffee at Dawn is just begging for a clean sheet. I'll take it. If it's a 1-0 win with a clean sheet, I'll take it. I prefer 2 or more. But hey, I'll take a clean sheet either way. Joseph says we only got 1 point for this team with 2 attempts last year with a stronger team. Fair. I'm going to keep saying it. There's no guaranteed points this year. No guaranteed points. Every match is up for grabs. We got to treat every match like it's a cup tie. Real Madrid are sailing right now. Benzema just can't stop scoring goals. So that's who we're going to have to keep up with. I'm less worried about Atletico Madrid. We're more worried about Real Madrid. That's where I'm at right now. Zero, come on, buddy. You know better than to repost something in the chat. Coffee says, I'm going to say that Demir will bag his first goal. All right. I'd be cool with that. Savage says, to be honest, I prefer Kuhn over Luke. Well, sure, but Kuhn's not available. We literally have 4 forwards available to us. 4. Our attacking substitutions, excuse me, got some burps. We'll get them out. Our attacking substitution against Granada was Gerard Piqué. We were putting Gerard Piqué up there at center forward as an attacking option off the bench against Granada. Because Dembele, Aguero, Ansu Fati, Goatway, all injured. All of them are injured. So this is the worst of the worst. We're rebuilding, we're broke, and we're dealing with all these injuries. So it can only go up from here, you guys. So don't be a hater right now. Don't jump ship. Más que un club, visca el Barça. That's what it's all about right now. All right, the match is about to begin. I'm gonna get this timer going. Start. Yes, I actually did it on time. Yay! All right. Here's the deal, folks. You might be ahead of me in the match. You might be a minute or 2, depending on what country you're watching this in and what platform you're watching on. So no spoilers. No spoilers. If I have not reacted to a goal, to a foul, to a missed opportunity, to a whatever, don't say anything. Just don't say anything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Camper, hello. Good afternoon to you. Did I see Kuhn's new hairstyle with the buzz cut? I sure did. Gerard Piqué looking for Memphis left side early over the top. Can't quite connect. This pitch looks sketchy. There's a couple of light spots on there. I don't know if it's sand or water reflecting, but it looks like the pitch is not top quality here in Cadiz. There's some patches there, friends. Let's see here. Savage says, what I like the most about this channel is the feeling that we're never alone. We're in this together. We lose together. Yes, Savage. We in this community are undefeated, all right? There are a lot of naysayers in the Blaugrana community at large. A lot of people that are only seeing the negative side. And I'm not saying that we don't have our complaints, that we won't go down some negative holes here on the channel, but ultimately, we're in it together, the ups and the downs. We are undefeated here in this community. We always move forward. Doesn't mean we won't lose. We're going to lose. We're going to lose, folks. But we're undefeated in mindset. Always moving forward. Más que un club. Visca Barça. Let's go. Ovi, good afternoon. Hello. Are you saying Araujo and Demir with Depay assist? We'll see. I wouldn't hate those results. I'm loving the predictions, too. If anybody else has a prediction, let's go ahead and get predictions going. You do have to subscribe to the channel to participate in the chat. But hey, that's all you got to do to join the community. Subscribe to the channel. You're part of the undefeated community. Come hang out with us. We do live Barcelona matches as Frankie de Jong here on the right-hand side spins it over to Mingueza. Well done. We're here for all the Barcelona matches, live commentary, plus the group chat, of course. And then we have the live news show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Wake up in Barca. Grab a cup of coffee. Come and catch the headlines with me. Dest, left-hand side. Oh, a little shake, a little bake. Oh, he put his defender on his butt, but then he blasted the ball over the bar. Ooh, I'm telling you, I don't know what changed, but Serginho Dest on the left-hand side looks so much more confident than on his right. He did a little shake, a little bake. The defender was so crossed up, he put his butt on the ground. Let's go. Absolutely, Ayush. We're not worried about how many folks are here. It's really about the quality of connection that we have. That's what we're doing here, folks. Building that community. It's all about the conversation, the connection. I've got to make friends here from countries that I would have never had the ability to connect with if it wasn't for this channel. So super grateful for that opportunity. And I appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me, whether it's for these matches or Wake Up in Barca. It's a good time, friends. And I do appreciate y'all. With that said, I would love to get 3 points. I don't know how everybody else is feeling. Camper says, how can we sack a manager who hasn't lost a game yet? Fair point, Camper. Fair point. Listen, we were always going to lose that Bayern Munich match. That was always going to happen. So that's almost a write-off. I was happy that we didn't get... 3-0 sucks, but it's not an embarrassing scoreline, and particularly with the squad that we have and the injuries. So I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. Savage, that's a fair point. Like I said before we sold Emerson, I was telling people that by the end of the season, don't be surprised if it's Emerson right back, Dest left back as our go-to starters. Now that Emerson is gone, I don't know if that's a possibility. I don't see us going with the combination of Mingueza on the right and Dest on the left once Alba is healthy. I think you go Alba on the left, Dest on the right, even though Dest, by the looks of it, is more comfortable on that left side. Oh, Sergi Busquets just gave a hard shoulder into the Cadiz attacker there and whistles throughout the crowd, asking for a yellow card, nothing given. He's making the most of that. Never mind. It looked bad at first, but it wasn't even Busquets that made the contact. Yeah, nothing on it. Nothing on it there, folks. Nothing on it at all. Do. Pop, pop, pop. Free kick regardless. 5.5 minutes gone. Cadiz with the free kick here. Right-hand side. About 20 yards off the corner of the box, closer to the touchline. Sent in. Oh, deflected. Squared. Barca get it at the top. Gavi has it. Looks like he draws the foul there. Well done. Youngster draws the foul at the top of the defensive box there. Barcelona with a chance to reset. Yeah, what was the final sale price? I should remember this because I did a video on it, but I don't remember what the final sale price for Emerson was. I just don't recall. PK restarting for Barcelona here. Barca just being patient. Cadiz fans getting loud, singing their songs. There you go. Gavi sliding in, trying to make something happen. Just keeping hope alive here. Quite a little spark plug there in the midfield. Cadiz trying to break out. Araujo gets a head on it. De Jong fighting for it in the midfield. Comes away with possession. Finds Memphis on this left-hand side. He's got two defenders. Oh, to beat. Can't beat the first one, but Barca maintain possession. Dest recovering for the Barcelona boys in purple today. I don't hate that purple kit. I'll tell you that. Gavi, right-hand side, looking for a cross. Oh, would have found Luke de Jong if it wasn't for a last-minute deflection from the header. Good ball in from the 17-year-old Gavi. Looking lively so far. 16 mil sounds right, maybe. I forget. And maybe I forget because I was combining Mariba and Emerson totals. I just forget. Corner to Barca. Piqué header doesn't go anywhere. Cadiz trying to clear it out. They do. Is he going to bring it down? He does. Oh, shit. And gets around him. Cadiz still breaking up this left-hand side. Decent counterattack. Good defense from Dest. Well done. Has to play it out, but just a throw-in given. Sure. Yeah, it's lavender. If you want to be specific about what shade of purple, it's lavender. Yeah. All right, Barca recover. Araujo on the ball here. I mean, listen, Cadiz are going to come out in this opening 15 minutes, guns a-blazing, and then from there, they're going to have to take a breath, and that's when we'll be able to kind of reassess, start breaking them down a little bit more. You can only play that hard for so long. Rate Dest, like overall or in this match? It'd be a little unfair to rate him in this match. We're only 9 minutes in. Gavi losing out in the midfield. This is where the physicality is a bit of a problem for him. Same with Ricky Puig. Both of those guys need to kind of mature a little bit physically. Cadiz here. Oh, Piqué with a saving tackle. Well done. Just scoops it right off his foot. If Piqué didn't make that tackle, it was one-on-one with Ter Stegen. Serginho Dest pushing up this left-hand side. He's got Memphis ahead of him. Uses him as an option. Little back heel. Returns it to Dest. Dest now alone with his defender. Option to take him on. Wants to take him inside. Defender's just pushing him off the ball there. Decides to drop it. Barcelona going to work it around. Araujo looking for options. Finds de Jong. Squares it to Piqué. Just being patient. Just working it around a little bit. Oh, Harris, you're a United fan too, huh? We've got a few United fans in here recently. But yeah, what is that? Carabao Cup or whatever it's called? That's what happens when you put out a reserve team. But you said, in general, do I rate Dest, and is he better offensively or defensively? He is better offensively. He is better offensively. I would say he's more of a threat offensively, but he's solid defensively, and his pace alone gives him that recovery time. So, yes, he'll get caught up field sometimes. That's why I say he's more utilized on the attacking end, but I give him a 7 out of 10 right now. There's room for improvement. There's room for some more consistency, definitely. But if I looked at just him playing at left back alone, more of an 8 out of 10. Make Barca great again. Coutinho should have started. I don't know if Coutinho's 90 minutes fit yet. And to be fair, he didn't do anything in his last start. I barely said his name. Supporting Barca till the end. That is the idea. That is what we're doing. Gavi has Dest on his left. Should have played a little bit earlier, but uses him. Dest now trying to cut inside. Gets stuffed. But we're starting to see Barcelona with a little bit more space here. Piqué steps up. Wins it back for Barca. Sloppy pass to Demir. Gets intercepted. Cleared out long, but Araujo, the Uruguayan Virgil van Dijk, gobbles it up. Well done. Vipula, how you doing, friend? Ansu Fati, from what Ronald Koeman is saying, is somewhere around a week to 10 days from returning, and that was a few days ago. So he might, maybe, optimistically make the squad for Sunday, but if not Sunday, I would look for the following week for him to make his debut, finally, for this season. Vipula said, even West Ham had a reserve team. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't watch the game. Plus, United had so much depth. Their reserve team players will fit into any world-class team. Fair. That is fair. Either way, they lost. Jadon Sancho hasn't impressed at all. I think he could be a flop. I'm withholding the comparisons to Puyol. I just the way that Araujo moves, his stature, his pace, to me that's more of a Virgil van Dijk. I understand wanting to make the comparison to a Barcelona legend. I'm trying to think who would be the closest to Puyol these days. I don't know. I can't. I don't think we have a Puyol, and I think that's one of the problems at Barcelona is that, along with Xavi and Iniesta, and now Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez, those guys were never replaced. But ultimately, we never replaced the man at the back, the legend, Carles Puyol. Never really replaced him. San Curiaso says, I've been supporting Barcelona since Rivaldo's bicycle kick. I was young, but still remember that. Nice. Very cool. For me, it was Ronaldinho, like 2004. Started following Ronaldinho. By the end of the 2004-2005 campaign, I was all in Barcelona fan. Fully committed. So this is what, my 16th, 17th year as a Barcelona supporter, something like that. Right there, folks. That doesn't come off. You know what I mean? That's permanent. That's permanent. Did I see Puyol's message about supporting the club? I did. And I love to see it. Let's go up. I guess I could bring this up a little bit. Nope. Hang on. I thought it did, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Hey, look at that. What? You guys, I've been sitting in my chair way too low, and I just realized that. I just now realized that I've just been sitting down there for no reason. No reason at all, when I can be sitting up here. Look at that. Look how much better that looks. What a silly goose I am. Anyway. Delict. There's no H in his last name. I haven't seen him really play since he left Ajax. I don't watch much Italian league. I do tune in and watch Juventus from time to time because I love Weston McKennie. But rarely do I see Delict actually playing. So I don't know if it's injuries, if he's just not able to break through. I know they have Bonucci and Chiellini there, but don't know. Bayern might win Champions League, sure, it's a possibility. Savage, I don't know about that, dude. You're saying it's either Bayern or City. What about Chelsea? What about Dortmund? I was going to say what about PSG, but I don't think they're going to get out of their group, actually. Daniel, what's up, dude? Welcome. Yes, Savage, we talked about that in the Open that we signed. Was it Emre Demir, I believe is his first name. 17-year-old. He's going to go to Barcelona B next season. And yeah, I was very surprised that James Rodriguez did not work out at Everton. I thought he was doing quite well there. They looked like they had a fun little squad there with Richarlison, with James Rodriguez, with what's his name, Calvert-Lewin. Brain fart. I'm forgetting. You know who I'm talking about, though. He had a fun little squad, you know. Two De Jongs and two Demirs. Yep. Man City can't win the UCL without a striker. No way. I know Guardiola is great, but I mean, they made it all the way to the final. And I'll tell you this. They made it all the way to the final, and then if Kevin De Bruyne doesn't get injured there, I think it's a very different story for how that match turns out. Just saying. Just saying. Poyle just audibly farted out loud. Let me get this in front of the chat real quick. Gotta scroll this all the way up to the top. There we go. There we go. Little Poyle puppy cam. Sweet little puppers. Bring that down a little bit. There we go. He's sleeping. Just sleeping the good sleeps. Passed out. Lewin, that's what I thought. I said I like for what I say first. I think I said Lewis first. I was like, that doesn't sound right. I hope Richarlison leaves soon. He can come to Barcelona, please. Luke de Jong getting a touch in the middle. There we go. I mean, Luke de Jong really just needs to be that center outlet pass. Oh, Memphis Depay loses it left-hand side. We're having a real hard time creating in the final third. Mingueza gets to it, plays it across, but nobody there. Ends up at the feet of Cadiz. Oh, referee almost calling a foul, ends up leaving it. Memphis does well to shield and draws a foul himself. It's going to be a free kick for Barcelona. A little bit too far to put one on frame, but we can maybe dump one into De Jong here. I don't think Pogba would want to come and be a part of this project. Like, he's waited it out at Manchester United all these years. You guys have finally put together a potentially championship team. And why would he leave to come to Barcelona now? We're 3 years away from being a Champions League contender. We need to, this year, just focus on getting our finances in order. Next year, I think we'll be almost out of debt. Our youth players will have another year of experience. We can maybe bring in like one player. And then the year after that, that's when our youth players will be in their prime. Our books will be balanced. We can splash some money on some big name players. But we're looking, that's 2-3 seasons from now, you guys. 2-3 seasons. Demir with a touch on the ball, a rare touch. Haven't been saying his name at all. Nice ball there. Mingueza finds Frankie on this right-hand side. Crosses it in. Too low to the near post. Nobody there. Cadiz clears it out for a Barcelona throw. $20 minutes gone off the clock. Barcelona getting most of the possession, but I can't say we're doing much with it. Can't say we're doing much with it, friends. Memphis on the ball. Things are slowing down a little bit, and that's in Barcelona's favor. When, that first 10 minutes was a little bit hectic. Cadiz were looking to break out on the counterattacks. A slower match is going to be in Barcelona's favor, but we still need that spark, that creative magic that seems to be missing. We were getting it from Memphis the first few matches, but now we're kind of hurting. Oh, Gavi trying to sneak one into De Jong. Almost found him there. Coffee said Pogba's brother is trying to influence him to Barca. Listen, if he wants to come and play at Barcelona, please do. I would certainly take him. I'd be concerned about his attitude, but I would take him. UCL prediction, either United or Chelsea. That's a good shout, Ayush, for sure. I don't know who either of those players are, Carlos. Who do those guys play for? Cadiz there, lose it. It's going to be a Barcelona goal kick. We do have a couple more options on the bench with Coutinho and Roberto not being in the starting lineup. I mean, honestly, it was pretty embarrassing having Gerard Piqué as your attacking substitute late in the match against Granada. Not exactly what you want to see. All right, now we're getting some tiki-taka from Barcelona, working through the midfield. Demir, Gavi, and De Jong all working together there. Mingueza, you got to hit that run. Gavi wanted it back to him, didn't receive it, but Barcelona do maintain possession. Araujo takes a step forward. Memphis, Araujo. Barcelona doing a good job just keeping possession, drawing Cadiz out a little bit. Ajax and Flamengo. All right. Well, I mean, two good clubs to pull from for sure. It's good lineage there. But yeah, defensive mid. We'll see if we need a striker. Let's get Ansu Fati back, because once Ansu is returned to the starting lineup, then Memphis starts playing striker. He'll be like a false 9 with Ansu on the left and either Demir or Dembele when he's healthy on the right. Then we can kind of start assessing our offense a little bit better. But I'm with Ayush on this one that we need a defensive mid. We were saying that all summer long too, that, you know, we didn't get Wijnaldum. We were looking at getting Saul. We were looking at maybe getting Sanchez before he got injured. None of that happened, but it is what it is. Hey, Simon, what's up, dude? Simon, I saw your comment. Didn't get a chance to respond yet, but it looked like you had a fun trip. All right, Luke de Jong on the ball. Maintains possession. Barcelona looking to get across midfield. LeBeau, where you been? Welcome back. Oh, Des trying a little shake and bake. He's been shut down the last 10 minutes or so on that left-hand side. Busquets, good recovery, wins it back for Barcelona. Oh, but then he gives it away. Can't connect with Memphis. Come on. That's a simple pass. You got to be able to connect there. Connor asked, do we make it out of the UCL group? 100%. I would bet a mortgage payment on us making it out of Champions League group. I'm not worried about that at all. Tiki-taka nowadays will never be like the golden age. I would never say never, but the current age is not the golden age. That is 100% accurate. Busquets finds Memphis on this left-hand side, looking for a little bit of space to run at the defenders. He's getting double-teamed. Little nutmeg. Well done. Finds his way out of danger. Cross deflected, but it's going to be a corner for Barcelona. Are you talking about, who was it? Mateus? Is that who it was? I almost forget his name now. Harris says, honestly see Sterling potentially going to Barca. If Barca really want him, he'll go. I don't want Sterling. I think he brings, I don't know. First of all, how old is Sterling these days? I'm not sure I want to bring in anybody over the age of 28 as we look to rebuild. I just don't think Sterling is great at finishing. I don't know. He's gotten a lot better under Pep Guardiola. I can say that. Barcelona was 78% of the possession right now to Cadiz's 22. Yes, this is definitely the 2006-07 and 2007-08 seasons, but a little bit worse. Because at least then, listen, everybody knew that Ronaldinho was partying a little bit too much, and he was no longer the 2006 version of Ronaldinho. So yeah, back then it was disappointing, but it wasn't like we were doing a full rebuild. You know, it was like we needed a little bit of a revamp, not a rebuild. Yo, good cross from Frankie. Can't find Memphis near post. Come on, boys. Man, Luke de Jong is just not in this match at all. Like, at all. Oh, that's right, Simon. So you were at the Granada match, right? What was it like in the stadium when Araujo scored that goal? What's up, OG Bear? Hey, sweetheart. Ooh. Corner cleared out. Cadiz sent it away, but Ter Stegen comes up to the midfield line just to keep it alive for Barca. Barca resetting here. Do I really think Aguero will leave, and where will he go? Oh, Sterling's only 26. All right, if he's only 26, all right, that changes things. I thought he was more like 28, 29. What was the question? Aguero, I don't know. Maybe to MLS. Honestly, I think just somewhere to get a paycheck. I don't think he has any interest in playing for Barcelona without Messi. I really don't. Left-hand side, Frankie setting up Des for the cross. Not a great one, but still alive. Come on, Luke. Why are you setting yourself up like you're going to do some sort of bicycle kick volley when you are 7 feet tall almost? Head the ball. Ay, 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 ay. What's up, Elliot? How we doing? Possession is good. We're like 78% as of just a few minutes ago, but creativity in the final third is lacking. We're having a hard time getting in front of goal. Eli, what's up, buddy? If you're just jumping back in and missed it earlier, happy birthday to you. I did say it earlier. Hope you were there. Only Juan, what's up, dude? What do I think about Coleman saying not to get our hopes up about Champions? I think it's very accurate. I mean, if you're sitting here thinking that we have a shot at being crowned Champions League winners, that's not happening. La Liga and Copa del Rey are within our grasp. A stretch, but within our grasp. But no way is Champions League. No way is Champions League within our grasp. And that's totally okay to say that. You don't need to have a false sense of optimism. It's okay to be a realistic manager. You know what I mean? Wow. Wow, Luke de Jong tried to turn there, and he turns like a bus, dude. Memphis, though. Oh, come on. Taking on the defenders there. There was a couple in front of him. Tried to get a cheeky little shot off. Got it on target, but weak shot right at the keeper. Oh, Irish, you saying you accidentally had the like the highlights of Granada on or something? Gerard Deulofeu, dude, Gerard Deulofeu can kick rocks. Absolutely not. Not interested in him in the slightest. He is a spaz. He'll juke one defender and then trip over his own shoelaces, or he'll get by 3 defenders and then put it in the side netting or in row Z. I have no interest in Gerard Deulofeu. None. I'm glad he left Barcelona. Never was I ever interested in bringing him back. Savage, calm down. You and San Curioso need to relax. That's not going to happen. Eli, my score prediction was 2-0 Barcelona. I'm hoping for the clean sheet. I'm pulling for the clean sheet. I'm hoping for a goal from Dest and a goal from Araujo. No, not Araujo. Sorry. I was just staring at Araujo. A goal from Dest and a goal from Memphis. Excuse me. That's what I'm thinking. Marcus Rashford is a top forward for me. I know Englishmen don't typically leave England, particularly go to Spain, but I would love to see Marcus Rashford come to Barcelona. I think he can play on the wing. He can play through the middle. He's very dangerous. Having a tough time getting into that Man United side, though. Alexander Isaac, no, not elite. I'm tired of grabbing these mediocre La Liga forwards. What happened to days when we'd pick out a David Villa? You know what I mean? And he's at the club for the better part of a decade and wins us a bunch of trophies. Where's my David Villa? why are we grabbing, with all due respect, Goatweight and Luke de Jong? It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's fine. Deulofeu can stay at Udinese. Oh, sir, that was a foul. Come on now. Luke de Jong got clipped at the top of the box. That should have been a foul. Nothing called. Play goes on. Cadiz with the counterattack, but the pacey Araujo shuts it down. Well done. Tries a little shake and bake, though, after getting the ball. Loses it. Now he's working his way. That's going to be a Barcelona throw. Well done. Araujo working good. Expectation, Haaland, reality, Martial. Potentially, because isn't Haaland's buyout clause still like 75 million or something like that? Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure there's a buyout clause. Oh, good on Ter Stegen there. I'm waiting to see the replay, but it looks like the referee called a foul, thinking the Cadiz player caught. No. Okay, so yeah, fair play to Ter Stegen. So Ter Stegen kind of called off the referee who had called a foul because Ter Stegen just kind of slipped and it looked like he rolled his foot a little bit as opposed to the Cadiz player actually fouling him. Because I think the Cadiz player was going to get a yellow card for that one if Ter Stegen didn't step out. Oh, Luke de Jong, if he wasn't the slowest player in the world. Cadiz with a sloppy back pass. Keeper didn't read it. Could have been a goal for Barcelona, but Luke de Jong just wears concrete shoes when he plays. Oh, my goodness. Ay. Yes, Coffee is correct. Neto and Peña are our backup keepers. Here we go. This is why we have Puppy Cam. Tweedledee and Tweedledummer over here. Good win back there. Mingueza for Barcelona. Got less than 10 minutes left in this half. Barcelona dominating possession. True to classic Barcelona. However, the not classic part, nice win there from Des. Little shoulder-to-shoulder challenge says, I will not be pushed over. That's going to be a foul, though. Busquets goes to turn around. The defender gets a full grasp of him. Should have maybe been a yellow card there. How many shots did we have or do we have like in this half? Somebody else look that up. I need a stats guy. If we get Madrid, if we get Madrid, if Madrid gets Mbappe, Barcelona should just buy their forward Borja. He's on loan at AS Roma. No. Neto at Wolves is so good. It's a shame that he got an injury. Let's see if he returns the same player. Sure. Birthday spirit, Eli. Let's go. Send those good vibes over to the pitch here at Cadiz because Barcelona need it. We're just not clicking offensively. Demir has pretty much disappeared from this match. Gavi is doing very little. It's like we give it to Memphis and he'll get like an overlap or two, maybe from Dest. But outside of that, we're just not getting anything going. Get out of here, Issa. 3 shots, 1 on goal. Thank you, Ayush. It's not enough. That is not enough for the amount of possession that we have. I mean, just shoot the ball from fucking midfield if you have to. You know what I mean? Just do what you got to do. It's not fun, LeBeau. It's not fun. Issa, you're saying Cadiz is too strong? Calm down. They got an injury right now. Looks like that was a fluke injury. What is his name? Folly, it looks like. Just clearing the ball out and dropped down. So no contact. Not sure what it's coming from, but Savage says Haaland is definitely not going to want to come to Barca. Yeah, that's a strong possibility that we are not going to be an attractive destination for at least another year. That is a possibility. Oh, you're talking about the agent Raiola just destroying young players. He's definitely driving up the market. That's for sure. Would I say Henrik Larsson is Barca's most underrated player? No. Most underrated Barcelona player. It's a good question. This will be a surprise, but Marcus van Bommel comes to mind with most underrated players. Samuel Eto'o does not get the credit he deserves. I wouldn't say he's underrated, but Samuel Eto'o does not get the credit he deserves. Yeah, those are a couple that come to mind. Who is a Zlatan fan? Hey, puppies, what are you doing? Come here, boys. Puppies. Puppies, come here. Well, that is too bad. So, Folly here is clearly injured. He's getting carted off. Nah, Alves is not underrated. I think Alves gets the notoriety that he deserves. I'm pretty sure he is number 1 most trophies for any player of record. Oh, Haaland's idol. Gotcha. That makes sense. Makes sense. They're kind of built the same way. Zlatan certainly had pace back in the day, similar to Haaland, but I think Haaland's got a bit more of it. Pedro, that's a good shout, Savage. That's a very good shout. Nah, I think Coleman gets the respect he deserves. You could say Sergio Busquets is one of the most underrated players for Barcelona. I mean, I know I complained about him quite a bit, but it's always with love in my heart. But in the the golden age of Barcelona with Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets was definitely overlooked at times, just in terms of notoriety. You know what I mean? Seydou Keita was another good one, Greg. That's a good shout. Seydou Keita, man, the number 15. All youngsters are pacey these days, sure. All right, Eli, have a good one, buddy. Yeah, Ahmed, I'm hoping something happens in the second half. Luke de Jong has got to come off the pitch. I'm sorry, but Luke de Jong needs to be, 5 minutes, 10 minutes left in the match. We're desperate. We're just going to be throwing Hail Mary crosses in. That's when you put Luke de Jong in the match. I do not want to see Luke de Jong start another match. He's so slow. It's almost impossible to link up with him in any way. Whew. Albert, what's up, bro? Busquets versus Luke de Jong. Who wins in a sprint? It might be Busquets, and that's a big problem. That's a big problem. Messi, Pedro, Villa was a legendary trio. Yeah. I think it's 'cause it was always overshadowed by, Henry was around. Prior to that, there was Samuel Eto'o. Zlatan poked his head in there for a minute, so there were always bigger names both before and after, just kind of floating around there. Ed Mielsen, that's a good one. Eider Gudjonsson. How about that one, friends? The original Icelandic bad boy. What's up, sweetheart? What are you doing? What you doing, Puyol? Hi, sweetie pie. Oi, corner to Cadiz. We got about 2 minutes and change left here in the first half. Come on, let's clear this out. Let's maybe get something going on a counterattack. How about that, boys? PK heads it clear. Cadiz going to maintain possession, though. Ball sent in. Again, PK heads it down. Demir does a good job to bring it down to Mingueza. Tries a little long ball. Nowhere near Memphis. That's my good boy. That's my good puppy. Tosin, welcome to the community, my friend. Thank you for joining the undefeated community, or the stash squad, as they say. Thank you, Cadiz, for that name. Which do you guys prefer? If I was to refer to all of you, do you want to be referred to as the undefeated community? Do you want to be referred to as the stash squad? Or is there something else? I'm open to suggestions. Boys, easy. Hey, OG, off. OG, get off. It's gonna get ugly. Let me turn on puppy cam here. Yep. Hey, OG, get off. 1 second. All right, sorry. Puppy intervention. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, my goodness. Oh my gosh. You guys. Holy shit. All right, I need to drink more water at halftime. Oh, my gosh. I just tucked my leg under to, just sit on it like I usually do. Totally cramped up. Whew, I need some electrolytes. I need a smoothie. Gosh, I need some water first and foremost. My goodness. Uvek, yo comprendo un poquito español. Yo leyendo más o menos, pero hablo español muy mal. Kenley, what's up, dude? Where you been? Tosin says something's missing in the team, and then LeBeau says not something, someone. LeBeau, I love you, but adding Lionel Messi to this team, it just covers up the holes, Puyol getting rambunctious over here. If Lionel Messi for the last few years was really just overshadowing the problems at the club. You know what I mean? He was a big Band-Aid over a gaping wound, which is our financial debt and the lack of development for youth. So those two problems cannot be solved by Lionel Messi being at our club, unfortunately. As much as I love Leo, he is not the solution to the current problems that we have. Good boy. Good job. Let me see. Iyer says great halftime images. You can also pick some from last year, like the last minute PK header. True. I can throw in last year and probably some retro ones too from the early days. What did the Spanish language message mean? I don't know what Pejor means, but the something team of Barcelona. I don't know what Quants is, but needs millions to want. I don't know. I only knew like half of it. Let's see. El Barça no ha fet cap goals. I shouldn't read this because I don't know really what it means. If you could translate it into English, I would appreciate it. Not that you have to speak English on this channel by any means, but like I said, yo sé un poco español, poquito español. So it is what it is. And I'm quite rusty. It's been a few years since I've been actively learning Spanish now. Ahmed going for another 90th minute Araujo goal. Back-to-back matches. Okay. Anyway, I totally missed it, but we're in 3 minutes of stoppage time here. We got just about 20 seconds left before we hit that mark. And then we will be at halftime, my friends. See if Barcelona can do something here. Something. Nope. That's it. That's the halftime, my friends. All right. Hey. Not the first half that we wanted. Barcelona really struggling in the attacking third. Loads of possession, but not loads of shots. We need some kind of spark. Is it going to be Coutinho? Is it going to be... I got nothing else. We've got Coutinho, we got Ricky Puig on the bench, and we got Sergio Roberto. PK said it best. It is what it is. We're strapped in for the long ride, friends. So stay positive, stay upbeat. We're going to have matches like this, all right? None of these points are guaranteed this year. That's what makes it exciting for this 21-22 campaign. So let me know in the chat what your second half predictions are. I'm going to hop off just for about 10 minutes or so. I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee. I'm going to refresh a little bit. I'm going to drink some water because clearly I'm dehydrated. So you all talk about second half predictions. Let me know what you think of the new camera. All right. I invested some dollars there, so hopefully it's paying off. Hopefully it looks a little bit sharper for you all. If this is your first time tuning in, if you're new here, this is your invitation to join the undefeated community. We do live Barcelona matches. I provide the commentary, the play-by-play. We participate in the chat. It's just a good conversation all around. We got people from all over the world joining this community. So it's good to get to know folks. It's good to have some healthy debate. We're also here to support each other, all right? We all have bad days. It's a crazy world in crazy times right now. So it's nice just to have a place to come and hang out, talk about some football, mostly Barcelona, but we got United fans in here. We've got, some others, mostly United fans for some reason, but we've got some other fans in here too. So you don't have to love Barcelona. If you do, though, you're in the right place. Trust me, friends. The #1 channel for Kool-Aids around the world, the undefeated community, the stash squad, if you will. I'll be back for the second half, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Make up your own rules as you go. Stay only true to what you know and who you are. And who you are. The road may be rough, you might not see the top, but winners don't quit and winners don't stop. The leaf may look large, you might think that you'll fall, but winners aren't born, winners work hard. They work hard. You can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. So you better play the game. So you better play the game. You can't win if you don't play. Play the game, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. Play the game, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. So you better play the game. So you better play the game.
Whoop, bangarang, my friends. Let me turn that off. Hang on. Boom. There we go. Okay. Folks, how we doing? How we feeling? How was your halftime? I went and got myself a little bit of juice and a little bit of coffee. Put a little bit of almond milk, a little bit of caramel syrup. Dribble that all in there. So I'm caffeinated up, ready for the second half. We are a couple minutes away probably from the kickoff of the second half. Barcelona, all the possession, none of the shots, dude. 2 shots, 1 on target. It's not enough. It's not enough. We're getting all the possession in the world right now, and we just can't seem to do anything with it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to not agree with Ronald Koeman, who said we just don't have the players to create on the ball right now. I'm trying to not agree with that. You know, we got Memphis and we got everybody else, you know. Albert, I seriously doubt the person or people, I didn't look at who, person or people who disliked would, sorry, I just got a message from our channel friend Stevie D. Baker. They're not going to say who disliked. It's not going to happen. Greg asked if we cut you, do you bleed coffee? That's hilarious. Maybe. That's very possible. Very possible. Professor has joined. Well, welcome, Professor. Glad to have someone of such prestige and intelligence as part of the community. Welcome. Any substitutions? No, I have not seen any substitutions yet. Hasn't happened. Would I take Joachim Love? No, dude, I'm not. I can't entertain any of these conversations around cancel that. Sorry. Around replacing Coleman, because I just don't think that they're going to fire him. I just don't see it happening. There's no reason to fire him with the number of with the number of injuries that we have. And so far, yes, still he is undefeated in La Liga. So let's calm down. Let's relax just a little bit, my friends. Move this here. Hang on, we'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe. No, we don't need this on me. Hang on, I gotta fix this. We can get there. We can get there. Okay. No, we don't need to be looking at my thighs. Trying to get your puppy. There we go. There's the puppy. There he is. Can I move this down a little bit? Pow. There. Puppy cam. I'll move my foot so you guys don't have to see that. There you go. There we go. There's one pup. One pup. There we go. There's the often defeated Mustache Steve. Welcome back, Stevie D. Well, hey, Steve, since you're back, you want to go ahead and take care of Sofik there? What good timing that my one moderator shows up and then we get some spammer here. Listen, friends, you don't have to love Barcelona. You don't have to support Barcelona. But what you're not going to do is come in and just be like, I'm an internet troll and I just bang on my keyboard and say mean things to people. So you're an idiot. Anyway, much lighter question for everyone. Favorite Barcelona home kit? I have very fond memories of the 2008-2009. I know it's not the prettiest kit, just half red, half blue. But just for personal memories, I really loved that kit. Why is the second half not started yet? I just refreshed. Sometimes I fall a minute behind. How is this possible? How am I 4 minutes behind? How did this... Luckily, there were no goals. I swear, ESPN, god damn it. This is ESPN's fault, you guys. ESPN, I'm sitting here with it on. I had refreshed the page, and they're just like, we're just going to keep playing ads for you. What are you talking about? Why would you not want ads? Ads are great. Ugh. My goodness. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal. We're 4 minutes in, about to be 5 minutes in. Okay, let me see if there were any subs. Sergio Roberto did come on for... Not Busquets. Not Araujo. Mingueza is still out there. Was it Dest? Hang on. Hold tight. Sergio Roberto is on the pitch. Luke de Jong is still out there. Memphis is still out there. Memphis back post. Whiffs on it. Oh! Memphis was played the ball dead on. How did that happen? Oh, Roberto came on for Demir. Wow. Okay. That's pretty huge. Demir off, Roberto on. Wow. Cannot overlook that opportunity right there, you guys. Cannot overlook that opportunity. Memphis, all you needed to do was put it on frame. Just get any contact inside the 6. Perfect ball right to his feet. Ugh. Professor says, thanks for the welcome. Been really in a state of depression because of insults and lack of respect from rival fans. Being a Barca fan now isn't easy, but good for bad. Force of Barca. Hey, Professor, bro, I'm glad you found us then. This is the big reason why this community exists. I hear you. Welcome. Promo, but also just so you know, we do live Barcelona matches. So you can come hang out for those, but also wake up in Barca every Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning. We hang out, we have a cup of coffee, we catch up on the news. That's what it's about. It's about conversation, it's about connection, it's about building that community, and we are in this together, all right? That's what I'm saying, friends. I'm in this with you guys. So the good, the bad. Oh, Memphis there with finally a good shot on target. Big save from the keeper. Okay, we're working on it. We're working on it. Curioso obviously wants a 4-3-2-1. I don't think it's going to happen because Joan Laporta has pretty much demanded, from my understanding, that Coleman plays a 4-3-3. We've seen him switch to a 5-back a couple of times already, but as far as I know, it's corner in. Oh, punched out there. Well taken, though. As far as I know, it's pretty much Coleman is under strict orders. They got to play a 4-3-3. We're trying, Harris. We're trying. Obi says the 2013-14 kit is your favorite. That was a pretty good one. That was I think the thin stripes, and it was kind of like a, like on the corner there, kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but like some of the stripes stopped early. There was kind of like a block pattern on the side there, if I remember correctly. Or like the lines like went like this, something like that. If that makes sense. We'll see. We'll see. Second half, 8 minutes gone off the clock. Barcelona looking sharp. Memphis on the ball. Little deflection, but De Jong trying to find him. Oh, good leave off there from Luke. I got to say Luke and Frankie. It's just too hard having two De Jongs. I'm double De Jong'd right now. Dest. Right-hand side. Oh, yeah, a little shake, a little bake. Gets around his defender there. Cuts into the middle of the field. Well done. Maintains possession. Creates a little opportunity there. He's wandered pretty far from the left-hand side. You might want to get back. Good job, Dest. Leaves it off. Frankie there holding the ball. Chance to turn. Maybe draws a foul. Nothing given. Busquets, right place, right time. Luke can't get him, though. Needed a little bit better pass from Luke, but Mingueza gobbles it up. Nice. Barcelona maintaining possession. Yeah, Curioso, I hear you, but obviously it's different. Otherwise, you wouldn't be asking for it. Every keeper turns into prime Neuer against us. That's a fair point. Granada's keeper had some amazing saves, including the first header against Araujo in that match a couple days ago. Irish says 16-17 is his favorite. You know what, guys? Actually, last year's is pretty dope. I really like last year's kit. That one's probably up there in terms of my favorite. It's a nice dark color with a gold collar. It looked sharp. I don't know. They look like they're at full capacity right now. Like they're packed in. But this might be the first week that they're doing that. I haven't fully kept up on it. At the start of La Liga, Spain was at 40% capacity, I think. But Catalonia said, no, we're going to do 30% capacity. So Barcelona was hindered even more than the rest of the Spanish teams. Yeah, Steve, I know. By the way, Steve, what do you think of the new camera? Did you notice? Did you even notice? Got a new camera. Should be a little bit sharper, a little bit clearer. Have I ever had the gold kit, the 100-year anniversary kit? No. Is that the, what was that, 99? It wasn't really gold. It was kind of a brown, if you ask me. Last year's 13-14 and the 10-11. Yeah, those are pretty good. We're, one day on this channel, we'll do a ranking of the Barcelona kits. We'll get the wife involved. I know I've promised that like 1,000 times already, but it'll happen. Hang on one sec. Negredo getting subbed off here. The crafty veteran Negredo. All right, come on, boys. We're looking a little bit better. We're looking... I'm not going to say sharp. We're not looking sharp. We're looking lively. It's giving me optimism. Mingueza here, right side. Oh, needed a softer pass to Roberto. Come on now. Oh, Araujo gets turned. That's not likely. Come on now. The announcer keeps calling him Araujo. And listen, maybe that is the proper pronunciation, Araujo. But for me, that's Araujo. That's as close as Americans are going to get to pronouncing somebody's name. Is my wife a Barca fan? No, not really. I mean, she's a Barca fan. Like, she'll tag along, but she's not really a supporter. She's not getting her tattoo anytime soon. You know what I mean? Yes, my hair is quite long, Steve. Look at all this. Look at all this, bro. All that hair. It's a lot. Got a lot of hair these days. Usually rocking the full pony, you know what I mean? Greg, I don't know if it's been the kits that have been bad luck, my dude. I don't think the kits are the curse. I think there's been some other stuff going on at Barcelona since about that time. No, we're good, Albert. No, don't worry, man. We're all good. 59th minute. Barcelona getting all the possession. We're starting to get some shots. Starting to get a lot of movement off the ball. Memphis gets the ball from Frankie. Can he square it to Luke, who can't find it? Tries to find Des, and he can't connect. Come on. Memphis probably a little bit unselfish there. Probably should have just taken the shot. Ay. Graduated from the man bun? No, bro. I'm doubled down. Now it goes into the ponytail wrapped up, double wrapped. It's like a full man bun now. It's just, it's long enough now. I got a lot of options, you know. I can do a lot of things with this hair. Oh, come on now. Cadiz with a wild shot, but it takes a deflection. It's going to be a corner for Cadiz. Ooh. Harris asks, is football big in America? Is there a lot of club fans? I know when World Cup is popping over there. It is not huge. It's way bigger than it was when I was growing up. So, 20 years ago when I was a teenager, gosh, it was not huge. But ever since, 2013, English Premier League has been available in America week in, week out. That's really done a lot for growing the game. U.S. soccer has tried to move away from the pay-for-play system. Oh, okay, we're good. Cleared the corner out. Thought there was a little back heel flick there that was going to be dangerous, but we cleared it out. Cadiz do maintain possession, though. Cross easily handled by Mingueza. Memphis and Dest, you guys got to work together. Get on the same page, please. Dest is playing really well, but he doesn't seem to be syncing up with Memphis today the same way that we've seen in the previous matches. Anyway, Harris, you don't see nearly the same kind of passion in America that you do in some of the European countries. But we're getting there. We are getting there. It's a growing sport in this country, I can say. Sir, you got to play on there. They called it back for Busquets, but wait a second. Frankie's called for the foul? Are you kidding me right now? This is why, Elliot. This is why. Cash money, dollars, dollars, dollars. Dollar bill, y'all. We can't afford anybody. Number one goal for this year was how much money can we clear off of the salary cap? And then go from there. That was number one objective. How much money can we clear off of the salary cap? I do not know, Steve. I don't know. I don't know why the badge has that kind of like dish detergent oily glare look to it. I don't know. I like the kit other than that. The refs are fine. It's definitely a softer league. They don't allow all the physicality that they do in the Premier League. Nice. Memphis receives the pass from Gavi. He's inside the box, left-hand side. Double team. Find Dest. Cuts it into his right foot. Squares it to Mingueza. Back to Dest. If he moves it quickly, yes, he's got Gavi up the line. Turns back around to Dest again. Barcelona being very patient here. I don't mind it, but we gotta get something on the end. That's the problem. So already we get pushed back to midfield and nothing out of that. So we were inside the box, dancing around, a little ticky, a little taka, but didn't create anything. Memphis trying to dump one in for Frankie de Jong. When it's Memphis Depay playing in a chipped ball to Frankie de Jong in the box, that's not the kind of attacking opportunities we're looking for. Wasn't the number one objective to re-sign Messi? Yeah, until Laporta actually opened up the books and saw what kind of debt we were actually dealing with. And then he went, oh, Messi, sorry. Let's figure out a way to blame this on the Liga, but we definitely can't sign you. That's what happened. When is Braithwaite back? He's not due back for a few months. I think he's going to get he's due for a surgery. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Luke, if I remember correctly, I think Luke de Jong has only had like 10 goals since joining Sevilla in 2019. So I was not expecting a lot from him. You know, oh, come on, Gavi, play that backdoor to Roberto. That was a missed opportunity. Come on, man. Dest gets back to recover. Well done. Good defensive work there from Dest. Back to Ter Stegen, pressured but finds Araujo. Starting back up through the midfield here. Oh, nice. Frankie slides through. No, he won the ball. You fuck off. Frankie de Jong's getting sent off. Are you kidding me? Second yellow, red card for Frankie de Jong. There is no way. Frankie de Jong sloppy touch. The ball gets away from him. He slides after it. It looked like he touched the ball. Went through the man after that. Frankie gets a second yellow card and then a red. And now Sergio Roberto gets a yellow card. This ref is insane. I was just asked the question, are the referees in Spain any good? I was about to say yes. The answer now is no. This is garbage refereeing. How are you going to give? Let me see the replay. I'll wait. Let me see the replay. Unbelievable. Fuck off. He got the ball and pulled off of the challenge. No, you suck my whole dick. Absolutely not. He touched the ball and pulled his leg back from the challenge. Nope. That is not a yellow card. That's not even a foul. Absolutely not. Where is VAR? Where is VAR? That needs to be overturned. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Wow. Baker, he pulled out. He won the ball and pulled out. All right, this is a man's game. If you don't like that type of challenge, there's plenty of other leagues that you can play in where you're not going to make millions of dollars. Get out of here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, boy. All right. That is absolutely absurd. That stings. Oh, that stings. It's not a month suspension. Relax. Unless there was some crazy rule change. No, we are not accepting defeat. We're going to win this. We're going to win this 10 men down. We're going to win this. Did we just make a substitution while I was updating the card there? Ahmed, because he is my one and only moderator. He's my man in the chair. He's been, honestly, probably the biggest supporter of this channel. One of the people who got me started, encouraged me to make my first video. So we've known each other a very long time. He gives me more shit than anybody else, but he's still my moderator. My man in the chair, my number one FIFA advisor, the often defeated Mustache Steve. Levi, there he is. I'll agree with you, Steve, that being on a yellow card, and a fresh yellow card at that, questionable decision for Frankie de Jong. But he did pull out of the challenge. Okay. Luke de Jong is off. Coutinho is on. I'm just so bummed. I'm just so bummed. Yeah. So Coutinho is going to go out left probably and do something like this. Yeah. Unreal. Ryan, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Ayush, I hear you, buddy. Albert says, now you get the feeling we lose and look on the brighter side and Coleman gets booted out. I am not on board thinking that, oh, brighter days are ahead if we just get rid of Coleman. Remember when we said that about Valverde? Remember when we said that about Setien? Remember when we said that about whoever else I'm missing? It's not the manager, guys. It's the way the club has been run for the last however many years now. 12 years about. That's been the problem. Ever since Joan Laporta left the first time, the way that this club has been run, that's the problem. It's not the manager, you guys. I cannot tell you enough. It's just not the manager. What are you doing, dum-dums? Huh? A little camera shy today, apparently. That's Mingueza. He's one of our young up-and-coming defenders. Typically plays center back, but right now he's number 2 on the depth chart at right back. Harris, I can understand the Glazers out. That's pretty popular. Why are you Ole out? It seems like he manages the club pretty well. I will concede that, Savage. I will concede that. I'll say if the club did not have a financial crisis, if the club did not have the injury crisis, then we could look at replacing the manager. I don't understand how it would make sense to replace the manager now when, one, we can't judge him off of even playing with the full squad because of the injuries, and 2, who the hell would want the job? Who would want this job right now? We should be thankful that somebody is willing to stand on the sideline for this club right now, which is in a disastrous state. Yikes. Ay. Okay, Gavi breaking through. Barca, little 3-on-3 here if they hustle. Coutinho, left-hand side. He's 1-on-1 if he wants to do a little shake, maybe a little bake. Everybody knows that move, Coutinho. Everybody's expecting for you to cut it in on your right boot. Maintains possession at least. Gavi looking for options, kind of stuck in the corner. Crossing back post. Nobody there. Cadiz coming away with it. PK with a rugby tackle to win that one back. It's going to be a yellow card, I would assume. Maybe not. Yeah, Steve, listen, I've been telling folks that no manager worth their salt would come to a club when they know that they will have zero ability to sign the players that they want to sign. Nobody is going to want to come to Barcelona until we first get our finances in order. So that's why this year and next year, it's going to be the Ronald Koeman show, and it's going to be the how far can we go without spending any dollars. That's what we're looking for. Gavi coming out, for Nico. Nico is probably going to slide in along with Busquets here, but just for the purposes of keeping Frankie de Jong's red card up there, we'll leave it as is for now. End of next season, GRP. End of next season. That's when Coleman will be out. Two Fly Deeney. I hope is that a Troy Deeney reference? I know you're spelling it differently. I wish it was. Mbappe was acting out against Metz again. What'd he do? Hey, relax, boys. Cadiz on the ball here. Right-hand side. Des does well to defend. Nico on the ball. Nico's a little bit more physical than Gavi. He's got a little more meat on his bones, but not quite as pacey. And I think, while Gavi is more on the attacking side, Nico's a little bit more on the defensive side of things. Right on, Deanie. Well, welcome to the community, dude. Harris, you would hate Troy Deeney. I love Troy Deeney. He's an absolute legend. As someone who just likes the Premier League and the history and the legacy of it, Troy Deeney is a legend. You gotta appreciate that. I'm still saying 2-0 Barca. Once the prediction is locked in, it's locked in until it is mathematically impossible. So until further notice, we're going 2-0 Barcelona. I think we're going to get one. Cadiz is going to crack. We're going to get a second. Here we go. Harris, I love you. I'm not going to respond to that because I'm assuming that you're trolling me with such ridiculous nonsense comments such as Mourinho over Pep. I'm just going to assume that that's a nonsense troll, and I'm not going to entertain that. I'm not going to respond. Hey, look at that. Nightbot is actually working. Wow. I got to reset the settings apparently, but look at that. Nightbot actually worked. Dini just needs a 1-0 for Barca, I'm assuming, and you win 500 euros? Is that true? 1-0 to Barca? Oh well. Mbappe is going to be Mbappe. It sounds like he's going to be a Madrista sooner rather than later, so it is what it is. Come on now. Depay just got hit in his head. What just happened there? I mean, play maybe could have stopped there. Throw in for Barca. 75, almost 76 minutes off the clock now. I mean, Barcelona are going to be digging themselves quite a hole if we don't pick up points here. Even with a win, we're going to be 2 points down from Madrid, I believe. If not more. They might have 2 matches at hand. I gotta check. Reese's Pieces. Welcome to the community. Wonderful name. Welcome to the undefeated community. Reese's Pieces. Do I think Barca are going to re-sign Coleman for next season? I do. Once again, because no one else wants that job. Nobody. Nobody wants that job until we have some money to buy players. Why do you think Depay flopped at United? Was it too much pressure so early on? Could have been early pressure. Could have just been the situation in general. Could have been Louis van Gaal. Any of those things could have caused him to flop. He's, from what I've seen, quite a tremendous player. I really didn't watch him in Ligue 1 while he was playing with Lyon. But from what I've seen, powerful striker, creative on the ball, very forward thinking, direct. Speaking of, left-hand side, trying a little swim move, probably going to get called for a foul, nothing given. That does go out for a Cadiz throw, though. Come on, boys. I mean, Cadiz are really giving it their all. You got to give them credit. They're pinned back for most of this match. They're right back down, going right back now, going down with a little cramp. Busquets is like he's 2 feet from the line. Just get him off the pitch and let's play. Come on, boys and girls. Did I leave my water downstairs? I did. Oh, well. I got coffee. We got to keep things going here, folks. 78 minutes gone off the clock. It's the theme of the season. It's nervy times at Barcelona. None of these points are guaranteed. I said it earlier, Savage. Yes, Barcelona misses Messi. But Messi was covering up a lot of problems at the club. Messi was a Band-Aid over a bullet hole. And we mismanaged it, mismanaged the club, mismanaged the personnel, and we are now paying for that in full cost and then some. And Frankie de Jong's going to be unavailable for the weekend. Unbelievable. It is what it is. It's an opportunity for us to show our spirit, show our character. 10 men down, 11 minutes left. Let's see what we can do here, folks. Hoping for something fun. Gary Lineker was before my time, so I can't really speak to that. Griffin, I hear you. I'm not saying that Messi wouldn't, pull a rabbit out of his hat and get some goals, but I think we need more than one player. Dest off, Ricky Push on. Okay. Interesting. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to put Frankie de Jong. We'll just put him on the sideline here because we got to mess with this formation, which is going to look more like this now. Actually, Araujo's there. Probably PK there. Probably something a little bit more like that. Cadiz on the break here. Big save, Ter Stegen. Oh, and the second volley goes away. Oh, my goodness. Not volley, the second rebound. Sorry. Got tongue-tied there. I didn't even know what words I was saying. I thought we were about to go down 1-0. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Ricky Puig immediately giving the ball away and almost leads to a Cadiz goal. Guys. Yikes. Reese's Pieces asks, if Griezmann had a massively lower wage to begin with, would you have been okay with him staying at Barca? I personally loved Antoine. Yes, if he would have taken a pay cut and finished his chances inside the 6-yard box. 2 stipulations. Take a pay cut and just finish the chances when you're inside the 6 and the ball's played to you and you just have to put it on target in the back of the net. Those 2 things. And I would have been happy with Antoine Griezmann staying. Problem is the players around him never actually accepted him. I think him doing La Decision and staying at Atletico was a problem. I think that was not a good look. And then he comes to Barcelona the next year, and you could just see it that, Barcelona never really accepted Antoine Griezmann. Griffin asks, what's going to be a good deal for Barcelona in the transfer market? Not spending any money would be a good deal for us because we don't have any. So we're just kind of stuck, unfortunately. What's up, Puyol? Hey, buddy. Oh, another one back post. Cadiz almost on that one. They're knocking on the door. Yikes, 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 yikes. Yeah, if you have ESPN, I certainly cannot endorse any illegal streams. But if you have ESPN, they are playing it on the line, as they say. Yep, it does look like Roberto's drifted to a right back now. But he may just be covering that whole wing, so it is what it is. I'm gonna leave the formation as is. Selling Umtiti and Coutinho. Yep, that's probably going to be happening. If we can find someone to buy him. It's not like we didn't try to sell Umtiti this summer. Coutinho, I don't think we were shopping. Maybe he was available, but the right price didn't come in. But the reports were that we were begging anybody to take Umtiti and could not make it happen. Puyo, quit it. Hey. Stop. Puyo. Stop licking. All right. Barcelona on the ball. Busquets, Ricky Puig, Nico. I mean, we got our youngsters out there, all right. Yikes. I mean, guys, if anything, a good point was just brought up by the commentary team. If anything, the red card to Frankie de Jong is going to buy Coleman another chance. It gives him the perfect excuse to not come away with 3 points from this. No, Art, that's a fair point, man. He's a club legend. He's taking a beating to his reputation right now, just trying to hold things together at Barcelona. And you have to admit that he's one of, I don't, there's nobody else. Nobody else would take this job. You guys keep acting like, oh, this manager's available and that manager's available. No, they're not. They don't want to come to Barcelona. Nobody does. Nico trying a little flick onto Coutinho. Cleared away. All right, we got to get back, boys. Come on now. Cadiz still on the ball, getting a little possession in the attacking half here. Swinging it back around to the right-hand side. Opportunity to cross. Good ball in. PK gets up. Well done. Busquets continues to clear us. Memphis trying to bring it down. We've just got nothing up top now. Coutinho, why are you lugging around like you're tired? You just got on the pitch. What is going on here? Yikes. Yikes. Okay, we are doing a drastically different formation now, so let me get this lined up. We got Sergio Roberto down here. Oh boy, Cadiz cross. Okay, it's handled. We're good. All right, we're doing a 4-2-3 right now. Pretty compact. Not exciting. Well, it is exciting, but not the kind of exciting that I want. Less than 5 minutes. Can Barcelona get another late goal? This time maybe for 3 points. First, we got to deal with this Cadiz corner. We do. Izzy J, what's up? Welcome to the undefeated community. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, Baker. Managers are going to want to be the guy after we replace Coleman. So why not just wait? Just wait. Hold on to Coleman for another year while our finances work themselves out, while our youngsters get some time to develop, and then it'll be a much better situation for someone like a Xavi to walk into. I don't know, Griffin. I don't know. I'm one of the big Coutinho supporters. You know, I want to see him do well. He just doesn't seem to have the same mentality playing for Barcelona that he does for other clubs. So I don't get it. All right, Curioso, deal. Bet is on. Foul there. Barcelona got a restart right in the middle of the pitch there. Come on, Cadiz, get out of the way. Busquets to Coutinho. You're not going to play a long ball over the top to Memphis this late in the match. Come on, he's been working his tail off for 87 minutes now, and you're going to try to dump him a long ball and make him chase it down. Come on, dudes. Barcelona get the ball back. Memphis left-hand side. Gives it up to Mingueza. That should have been a foul. Yep. It's going to be a Barcelona free kick. Yellow card to Cadiz. Art, I don't think he's the perfect manager for Barcelona. I think he was the perfect manager to come in, stop the bleeding, and just keep pressure on the wound while we get our finances in order, develop some of the youngsters around him, and then hand off a much better situation to someone like Xavi. I think Koeman is a good coach, not a great coach, but I think he's perfect for our current situation. Yes, I disagree with some of his tactics. Yes, we have problems. Riandas, welcome to the community. Coutinho, what are you doing, bro? I don't know if he was trying to put that on frame, but it was closer to being on frame than it was defining the head of anybody wearing a Barcelona purple kit today. Come on. Cadiz looking to break out. We got a minute and a half left. We'll see what kind of added time we have. There was the red card. There was an injury in the second half as well. Cadiz crossed in. Araujo with the header out, but Cadiz maintained possession. Nico heads that one out. Come on, boys. Let's win the second ball. Cadiz maintained it again, and another cross in. We can't just keep giving up these opportunities. Sergio Roberto clears it out. It's Memphis all by himself up top. Ricky Poo's trying to join him. It's 2-on-2 if they hustle. Oh, slide tackle from behind. Are you kidding me? That needs to be a red card. It's a yellow, but come on. He's running at what would be the last defender. And what is his name? Alarcon comes in with a slide tackle from behind. How's that not a red? Get real. Get real. You're going to give Frankie de Jong a second yellow card for his tackle, but this joker only get... Come on. Come on. Yeah, even more so, Art. You know, keep Coleman here for this year and next year. Let Xavi develop at another club so he doesn't have to come in and manage this disaster right now. Let him get some experience as well. Oh, shit. I totally forgot about the heart rate. Let me turn it on. Hang on. Hang on. Completely forgot about the heart rate. There you go. It's in the red, obviously. I'll give you that, Steve. It's a semi-dive. Looks like Coutinho's lining this one up. I'd say about 25 to 28 yards out right now. 5 minutes of stoppage time. We're about 25 seconds in. Coutinho! Oh, just wide. Damn. I thought that was going to be it. Damn. All right, come on, boys. Oh, just like a foot wide of that far post. That would have been such a strong announcement for Coutinho to bury that free kick. Oh, yeah. You haven't missed anything, Daniel. Nothing but stress. Typically, it would be Memphis, but I think Memphis is pretty tired at this point. 90 minutes of hard work up top and still working tough. He's our only outlet right now. Oh, come on. That's got to be a yellow card. Pulls him back in the midfield. Let's go. Let's keep things moving. Quickly, quickly. I got to think it's just heavy legs, Harris. Yeah, how is that not a yellow card? A rugby tackle in the middle of the field. Come on. We have to stop playing it to Memphis's feet right now. He's got tired legs, clearly. Go through somebody else. Coutinho, Puig. Do something. Come on, boys. Ter Stegen gobbles up the cross. Good job. That was a dangerous one. I mean, we're getting counterattacked on and going for these 3 points. A man down. 3 minutes left with its stoppage time. Tell you what, Baker, if you can find me a left footer on Barca that can take a free kick right now. Coutinho on the ball. He's got Roberto off to the right. Nico, Busquets, Puig, Busquets, Nico. Coutinho, right-hand side, crosses in. Memphis! No! Put it on frame, Memphis! He tried to square it to Roberto. Put it on frame. Memphis! Dude. Barcelona's second best opportunity of the night. The first being Memphis, again, a la Antoine Griezmann inside the 6. Couldn't get good contact to put it on target. And now Cadiz counterattack. Shot. Deflected. Oh, my goodness. Ping-ponging around the box there. It comes out. Barcelona, less than 2 minutes. Might have one more opportunity here. Is that Piqué pushing forward? Yes, it is. Piqué running at him. He's got Memphis on the right. Memphis, shot. Oh, it's wide. Come on, Memphis. Oh. Piqué doing everything he could. Everything he could to open up that opportunity for Memphis. Our center back in the 94th minute running at the back line on our counterattack. Shot from Cadiz, high, wide, hardly handsome. We got a minute and change left. Come on. I cannot believe Memphis. Ugh. Memphis, another opportunity, perhaps. It's 1-on-3. Can he maintain possession? He does. Coutinho now. Takes it to the left. A little shake, a little bake. Come on. Do better, Coutinho. I want to see a better recovery when you lose the ball. Come on. When Coutinho loses the ball, he just drops his head. I want to see a better reaction. Come on. 30 seconds. Let's go. Get the throw in, Mingueza. Ugh. Busquets tries to flick it on to Memphis. Can't beat the defender. Cadiz with an opportunity here. It's 2-on-2. Araujo. Good defense to recover. Well done. There was a second ball on the pitch. Busquets decides to kick it towards the run of play and gets a yellow card. That's the 5-minute mark. That's probably going to do it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Uninterested is right. Coutinho looks uninterested. That's an accurate statement. Yep. Reese's Pieces made the wrong decision on that one. Definitely made the wrong decision on that one. My goodness. All right, final chance for Cadiz. We are now a minute over. Did Coleman just get a red? Ronald Koeman just got sent off. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point, but Cadiz free kick sent in. Waiting for the final whistle. Shot. Ter Stegen gobbles it up. There's the final whistle. Ter Stegen gets man of the match. Sure. Here's the takeaway from the match, guys. Luke de Jong cannot be in our starting 11. Cannot be in our starting 11. Coutinho is completely disinterested in playing for Barcelona. And outside of that, I don't think Coleman can quite motivate this squad. With that said, it's not Coleman out. He was out of this match. Sent off. My goodness. It's going to be a long year, friends. Just strap in. It's going to be a long year. Yeah. Wow. What day is today? Thursday. All right. It is what it is, folks. Tomorrow, we've got Wake Up in Barca, 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we do our morning news show. Come hang out. We'll have a cup of coffee. We'll talk about this match. We'll do a full debrief. We'll take a look at the upcoming match this Sunday, where we will be live once again. So lots of action coming up on this channel. Not a lot. I mean, there was action. Not the kind of action we want in this match. But for everyone who is new, if you just found us, welcome. You're in the right place. This is the undefeated community, the stash squad, if you will. What we do here is we watch the Barcelona matches. We have good conversation. We do Wake Up in Barca every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, where we catch up on the news. If you're not able to watch it live, watch the replays, leave comments. I respond to all of them. Pretty much all of them. So welcome. If this is your first time here, I'm glad you're with us. Make sure you subscribe. That's all you need to do to join the undefeated community. Excuse me. We got a long season ahead of us, friends. There's going to be lots of ups, lots of downs. So I'm glad you're here with me. I'm glad we got the community to rely on. Mosque Un Club. Visca Barca. Thanks for tuning in and taking a ride, my friends. I'll catch y'all next time. Mwah.